Good morning, one and all.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Crystal. Good morning, my love. I wanted to send our deepest condolences to you and your family. We heard the news yesterday of your brother, and so I just wanted to just presence you right here, right now, and to anyone that's lost a beloved recently. We just send our love. So I was just inspired from seeing Crystal here in the room. Hello, everyone.
'Cause we love Crystal.
We love Crystal. We missed you yesterday.
We are going to start off with our theme song.
Okay.
And we're going to be talking all about gratitude, and not just gratitude, surface level gratitude, but radical gratitude.
Radical, outrageous gratitude.
That's what it's all
That's
about.
what it's all about.
But first, we need to take a moment to wake up.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive. So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me. Yeah. Free to be me.
Hey, you may also notice a different look here. We're just trying something different, see how it works, and what that's an actual. There's not a virtual background.
Right, because I'm wearing
behind us.
green. See, I was like, oh, I get to wear green today. So,
Oh, Lisa's asking me if the Facebook Live is working. It's hooked up. It's supposed to be. So I don't know. I don't know if it's not going over there. Hopefully it is. But
hopefully it is. We'll take it away, Bob.
it was all set up to do that. But welcome everybody. I guess Pookie's gonna go. I don't know, grab her phone to check on the Facebook. Once we start, there's nothing that I can do that I'm aware of in the middle of the stream to reconnect it. You got to do all that before when you set it up. So hopefully it's connect. Actually, Lisa, there's probably going to be. I did have an error the first time I tried to schedule it. So there is two listings. One of them shows Pookie's profile from Facebook. The other event on Facebook shows the thumbnail. That's the one that shows the thumbnail that says Radical Gratitude. That's where it should be streaming. I don't know if that's going to make a difference for you, but there was an error earlier. That's happened before, but it should be streaming on there. Look at her profile and let me know if you find it. If not, sorry, Facebook. Oh, actually, Jennifer just posted from Facebook. So we're live on Facebook. So we are good. Yeah.
Yeah, baby, we're live on Facebook.
Yeah, you just got to go to the right. Yeah, there wasn't one that did not connect the first time.
Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, my Facebook family and my YouTube
Let's
community.
That's what?
I was just welcoming my YouTube community and my Facebook family.
You want to do a little centering? Do a little centering breath here. On the topic of your choice. What's inspiring you this morning?
Ooh.
It could be gratitude. It could be something else.
Let's see what shows up.
What shows up?
Our gratitude, our offering of joy is so needed right now. As the world is spinning in chaos, it seems counterintuitive to be joyful, to be happy, to be grateful. But that's our superpower. That's our superpower. We are love at its core. We are love at its core. And so, as we stand here in this moment right now, we are activating that love, that light, that gratitude, that joy, that infinite bliss, because that is what raises the vibration of the planet, right? And there are so many things right now that are pulling the vibration of the planet down. So what that calls for is more lovers to activate more love, right? And we do that by loving our animals, loving each other, loving the moment, loving our life, being grateful. When we are in those states of gratitude and those states of thanksgiving, we are contributing to the benefit of the vibrational frequency of our sweet, divine Mother Earth. We are powerful in this moment if we do not get sucked into fear and anger and hatred. If we yet turn our focus towards love, compassion, joy, and we laugh and emanate that radiance from within ourselves, we suppress all of those negative energies, right? And we lift up the vibration, the high vibration of love, compassion, and healing. We lift that up. So as you're looking around the world and you're saying, who am I to be happy right now? Let me say this. If you have the ability to be happy right now, be happy. Because so many of our beloved relatives are not in places where they can even touch that. Right, as we think about many people, I'm not going to mention them here just because you know, right, in your own heart, you know what I'm talking about. They don't have the ability, their conditions are such that joy and gratitude is a far place from them. But you can express that joy and that gratitude and that laughter and that love. You can express that. I know it seems crazy, like people will say to you, why are you running around being so happy when the world is on fire? Well, listen to me, the world is on fire. And when it burns down, if we hadn't started building something really beautiful, there won't be anything to come to. So let us be in that power of creation, of beauty, of love, of wisdom. Let us come deep into our hearts and realize that we are here as an expression of love. And so put your hands on your heart right now if you're willing. Creator, infinite source, the divine love of all that is. We come to you now acknowledging our role in this time of great transformation. The ability to celebrate life, to celebrate love, to activate thanksgiving and gratitude within our own being, to raise the vibrational frequency of our Mother Earth through our love. So let our love run rampant into all the streets. Let it run rampant, a rampant expression of love everywhere. As we offer our gratitude for all the good that's in our life. And you know what? Sometimes we can be grateful for the things that are not so good because we learn such deep lessons from them. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Love, 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 love. Joy, joy, joy. Infinite bliss, bliss, bliss. If we have the ability to create that in our lives, it's for us to do now. And don't worry about the people coming to you and saying, what are you doing? You should be miserable and sad and angry. And don't worry about that. You do what you've come to do. That's to love. All right. Take a deep breath in. Release. Another deep breath in. And release. And on that last deep breath in, I want you to exhale with the the breath of life. The breath of life. Ready? Let's breathe in. Ooh, I can feel that down in my big belly. Feel it right here. Feel it right in my belly. So in a state of gratitude, we offer our joy, our love, our compassion in a world that needs it now more than ever. It's so true. I've had people say to me, how can you be happy right now? I know what my role is on this planet. I know what it is. And I'm sticking to it. I'm staying focused on my love. My role here is love and compassion, healing, all that. That's what I'm here to do. Right? Powerful. Powerful. So let your joy, if you are capable of expressing immense joy, do it. It's so important to the health of humanity. Everyone needs you right now. So, all right, that's what came up.
How can you not be happy if you embrace gratitude? There's always going to be reasons to be frustrated and angry. There's always going to be reasons to be happy and appreciate the things going on in your life and with individuals and whatever. So you get to choose. I'm not saying you turn your back on the things that are not right.
No. You pray for them.
With 8 billion people, there's always going to be something to be sad about. And so how are you going to let that influence your life?
Yeah.
Do what you can about those things. And then, I don't know. I get that phrase that I've said, don't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders all the time. I don't think that's not good for you and your health. It's not good for the positive influence you can have on the planet to make things right.
Mm-hmm.
This is my take on it.
And then I just want to do a disclaimer here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we share is based off our own experience and our own beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't match what you believe, or if it's not in alignment with who you are, that's okay.
Yes.
No, but we're not saying that these are empirical truths or whatever.
Yeah.
They're just our own truth that we're speaking here.
Another perspective you can consider.
Yeah.
Before we do this first song on gratitude, and we're going to take a deeper dive here in just a little bit after we show you some fun photos and some other things that are going on. We're going to take a deep dive into this radical gratitude, but we're going to play a song here. First, I just want to acknowledge people like the awesome folks who are commenting actively in the chat right now, and that would be Jennifer Nickel. We got Carrie Souls. Maybe I should just stick with first names. Anyway, Jacqueline is here. Lisa, of course, is here. Sandra, Zachary is in the house. Pookie, your Zachary.
My Zachary, I love it.
Dora Lee, we got Jennifer over on Facebook. Tinica is here. Let's see, who did I miss? Anyone so far? And those are just the Evelyn is here earlier. Crystal, of course, a regular. Yolanda, yay. Tiffany, Anna, Joe, the gang's all here. Oh, so many familiar faces.
I love it. So many friends, so many family.
It is so cool.
So wonderful. So wonderful.
All right, you want to do
thank
this?
you for being here with us today.
We got an original, and everything audio-wise seems to be cranking along.
We're okay, I think.
All right. Here's an original song from a few years ago.
You probably know it. My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. With every breath and step I take, I'm blessed to be alive. With every breath and step I take, I'm blessed to be alive. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now. so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful now. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful now. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful now. Throughout each day, in so many ways, I know how loved I am. Throughout each day, in so many ways, I know how loved I am. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life.
My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside.
I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. 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 Gratitude, radical gratitude. I see Vasiliki has joined us from Greece.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, sister.
I was just talking to somebody the other night at a live event. Some friends were having a book launch party, and one person there was very, very Greek and had was telling me how much I would enjoy visiting Greece. I said, we just happen to have friends.
Oh, yeah. Family. What are you talking about, friends?
Family.
We have family.
And
in Greece.
Vasiliki, then her whole tribe of people that know us and know our songs
I
and all
know.
that stuff. That's pretty cool.
I know. I'm excited to go. Vasiliki,
One
we
of
need to
these
talk.
days.
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
yep. Lots going on in the field. Lots of good work being done. I want to make you aware of that. There are thousands, I should say millions, hundreds of thousands people that are working hard to create the world that we're going to move to, for sure. Because all of this is crumbling. It's all falling. And this is like the last gasp of all that. And that's only my belief. But love and radical gratitude raises the vibration of the planet. So let's do it. We're going to do it today. We're going to pump this planet up a little bit today with some gratitude.
Keep the comments coming. We're going to highlight them in a little while. We're going to dive into this radical gratitude topic quite a bit more deeply. First, one or two things I want to share with you. And I am leaning back into becoming more of a prolific author. A few weeks ago, I released a new ebook called Unstoppable that ended up hitting #1 in a new release category on Amazon, which is really cool. And so this is like the first time that I'm promoting. This is the next ebook. This is called Activate Your Wealth. Attract more money and boost your abundance mindset in 14 days. It's a relatively short ebook. It's only like $4.99, so less than $5 on Amazon, available in like 13 countries. And I'm just making you aware of it now. So if I can get a lot of people the next few days to all go to Amazon and purchase it within, like I said, two or three days, it could boost it up to one of those lists again. And I'd really appreciate it. And you can go there. There's a link in the description here. I'm sure
Lisa put it in there.
Lisa just put it in the live chat on both YouTube and Facebook. And so there's a direct link to get it. Activate your wealth, attract more money, boost your abundance mindset in 14 days. That's also going to be the topic of next Sunday's inspiration. We'll tell you more about that later. 'Cause Pookie's going to be out of town. Maybe she'll tell you. Do you want to tell them what you're going to be doing now, or you anything else that you want to mention while we're in this little mode?
Well, folks, next week I am traveling to the beautiful sunny state of California, and I'm going to be spending the weekend with Dr. Mindy Pelz, who is the Fast Like a Girl author. She is a woman who is creating a movement all around women's health. And I'm excited. I got certified last year to be a coach. And I'm going to go and really learn about this is all about menopause. She's going to be the whole series is about women and aging. Right? And isn't that the thing that women are all so afraid of? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. I'm going to try to fight it. No, it's not about fighting it. It's embracing it. Right? I've totally embraced it for myself, right? I'm 64 years old. I'm totally embracing my elder status. I'm totally embracing, that my body's changing and that things are happening and like things are happening inside of me, right? And so Mindy has been instrumental in my own journey as far as my own health, being diagnosed with Hashimoto's and all that craziness. And coming back to, she teaches you how to listen to your body and navigate in a really healthy way. So she doesn't even really want you on vitamins or anything. She wants your body to do the work. So that's the thing. See, because we know that this body is the most intelligent. It's more intelligent than our brain, right? It really is. The body knows. And right now, I'm on the 4th day of a fast. And I am so excited about this because I'm resetting my immune system. I'm also activating stem cell production in my body. There's all kinds of things that are happening right now because I've gone so long with the fast, right? And so fasting is definitely a way in which we can restore our own health and just begin just even that little, because once you start fasting, the intelligent body knows to go where it needs to go in order to do the healing that is needed the most in your body. You might not even know that. So I'm getting ready to go next weekend. So I'm not going to be here on Sunday. I'm going to be having lunch and meeting with all the women and hanging out and having conversations and really. So when I come back, I already told Bob, I said, hey, babe, I'm going to go on this weekend retreat. And when I come back, I'm going to be really annoying.
You'll be on fire. Yeah. Although there's some stuff that we talked about you creating that's going to be available soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many good things. So that's where I'll be next weekend. So I guess Bob has made a plan.
I do. So the last time Pookie was out of town, not available for Sunday Inspiration. Where was it? Grand Canyon? Was that trip? I streamed live on her channel and did like a best of Pookie Lee, and I was just kind of like DJing different clips of Pookie. I'm shifting gears. Next Sunday, the plan is I'm going to be back on my Affirmations channel with a completely different format where it's all going to be actually on this topic of abundance and attracting more abundance, prosperity, wealth, etc. into your life. And so the format will be, it'll be quite different. But it's also going to be the launch of another new book. This is my first physical book in like 4 years. And so I'm just like, it's a proliferation of things that I'm putting out into the world, much of it on this topic of abundance. We could all use a little more money, right? And so it's a popular topic, and so I'm really going to lean into it. There's going to be a special offer for how you can get an autographed copy and some other digital abundance related things that are new that I want to share with you. And so that's going to be on my channel next Sunday. But we need to get through this Sunday.
All right, so you won't find it here.
Yeah,
you have to go to Bob's channel next week, but that's okay.
Right. Same time though.
Same time,
same bat channel. Yeah. All right, so there's there's some stuff going on there. All right, Pookie sent me. Usually I surprise her with photos, but she sent me a bunch. So I actually know what are coming up here. So it's time for Sunday Funday Flashback, and I arranged these what I believe is in chronological order. So I think this is the oldest one. So this is before COVID. I'm guessing 2018, 2019, something like that. Is this photo here? Look
at Bob's face.
I've got the weirdest look on my face.
Like what?
But our friend Patrice had this like space that she was that she owned this building and was having like events and often featuring artists, and so she invited me to put up my paintings, and so I did not pick this one. Pookie picked these.
I'm sorry, baby. There was probably another one where your face wasn't like that, but that's
probably
the one
worse than that. But yeah, that's all my paintings on or most of them on on the wall there, and so yeah, that was a fun event. I don't know if there was the night we also did an improv troupe. It might have been, but anyway, so that was from a few years ago, and then this. I know this one was from March of 2020. Another weird picture of me.
A weird picture.
So here it is. It's 2020, early
May
2020.
11th, March 11th.
Oh, really? You think
Yes,
that was?
it was. I looked at the photo.
So we had already scheduled to get away, and we had got an Airbnb for a week in the Ozarks, which is a couple hours or so away from St. Louis. Just a little getaway.
It's a really pretty place in Missouri. It's like full of waters and rivers. And
Yeah.
we had water right by us, right where we were. It was amazing.
And we were starting to hear about, COVID was kind of in the early weeks of it getting around. There's this thing happening. But this particular week when we were there at this Airbnb, all hell broke loose. So that was when like the NBA or something like canceled their games. Tom Hanks, like all this happened in one day. Tom Hanks said he got COVID, and some other stuff was going on because there was like right around that day we had gone to one of the local grocery stores and everything was fine. It was kind of normal there, And we're hearing these news reports, and the next time we went to that same store, it was like
empty.
it wasn't quite empty, but still, yeah, all the shelves people were starting to stock up on things, and it was weird times where we're going like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
I mean, there was that week that it all came crashing,
Yeah.
So there I am innocently probably checking my phone.
Checking your phone to see if grocery stores have any food when we get home.
Where can we get
We're
toilet
like,
paper?
Do we need to buy this
Yeah.
here before we even go back? Because we were way out in southern Missouri. So
Now we're going to jump ahead to like March or April of 2023. So this is a little over 2 years ago. And now we had gone out to California for a Unity Earth event. Right?
Yeah.
And I think this is, yeah. Oh, but so while we were out there, we decided to have a meetup. I sent it out to my email list because we have a lot of friends in the LA area. And so we had a meetup at this place in Santa Monica. And this was a photo from it of some of the folks.
It was so fun.
This is kind of early on.
Yep.
And we connected with some friends. Like there's our BJ Lang is there, and yeah,
We're still gonna get in that plane with him, babe.
yeah, he's a pilot, and so yeah, this was and so we definitely had some friends that we have known for a long time. But I kind of put it out to my entire list. So there's a number of people, a few people that showed up that
We never met before.
for the first time, and they
Right.
either followed my YouTube channel or they followed, have been following my books I've been publishing over the years. So that was cool. That's one, and then we have another one here. Oh yeah, this is a kind of a group shot. We moved into a different room,
Because our group got so big.
and then there were even people that were, I guess, randomly there that kind of ended up joining us and go, "This is a fun group."
It was fun.
The one crazy gal I remember was
Yeah, I remember her too.
yeah, she was very lively, you might say.
Hmm.
And then this is more of an intimate shot with our friend Joanne Brahaney.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, I love
we
that.
We need to send that to her.
Yeah, and it's like it's got the autofocus in the background. I don't know whose phone that was, but
It wasn't somebody's phone. I'm sure it was a camera. But look at so talk a little bit about who she is and how her in your life impacted your journey.
Yeah, so my earliest books, published many of them dating back to the 90s, were on music marketing, and I was kind of I would attend and be invited to speak at music conferences. There was one called the Taxi Road Rally that we attended. It was in LA every year. We went there for several years, it seems, or a few years, where I would speak and then we would hang out, and right next to us and there was an area where authors could display their books and where we were often next to the Brahaneys. So Joanne's husband, who is deceased, sadly, great guy named John Brahaney, wrote a book called The Craft and Business of Songwriting. And it was a classic book.
Still holds true today.
Yeah, and he was very prominent with songwriters in California in particular, and mentored a lot of people that did some great things in the music world. We just got to know them really well. Always enjoyed hanging out with them. And then he got ill and passed away.
Yeah.
And so we still try to connect with Joanne as often as we can. And she's a powerhouse in her own right, too. But anyway, that's the story there. But that is a great foot. We will have to, if she doesn't have that, we'll have to let her see.
I'll have to send it to her.
That's very cool.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that was that was on that trip. And also on this trip, we went to the Lake Shrine, I believe is what it's
Yep.
called. This was a tall photo. I had to trim this to get it to show up here. With this, where it's also in Santa Monica.
It is.
And it's Parahamsa or whatever his name. It's one of his shrines. Gandhi's ashes are buried
Gandhi's
here.
ashes are there.
There's a
Some
lake.
of them.
It's
some of
beautiful.
them.
And we took like a
The
group,
Lake Shrine, yeah.
and we've been there before, but the whole group that we were there with went on a kind of a tour of it, and that photo was taken there. I think there's what a plumeria, is that what that? I know you can't really see them in this photo, but there was some kind of a
Wisteria.
wisteria. That's it. There's a bunch of it above us, but I just haven't.
Oh, it just smelled like heaven there.
And then, if you remember, we got married in 2023, and we did 3 total wedding ceremonies. The first was in February, was on a beach at sunset in Hawaii, and her mom did that. The third one was with Michael Beckwith. That was the one where we had the marriage license with that.
That was the one where we legalized it.
That's the legal one, yeah, the official one. But the second one, our friends there, they had some land or something, and so we did a second ceremony in the middle there. Here, that's part of that. And this is a great. I don't know who took this photo, but there's throwing roses up in the air or something. They caught that, and there's your friend Summer. Right?
I love Summer Joy. I love her. And yeah, this was really beautiful. We were out in Lake Elsinore with Antoinette and Bantan, and it was a powerful time.
Or Pato, yeah.
Oh, Pato Bantan.
Yeah, his last name. Yeah, he officiated this.
Right, he officiated this wedding, and it was good to. We were so happy that we were able to do this with our Unity Earth community. So we were really, really excited about that. And Unity Earth is coming to St. Louis in August 9th, 10th, and 11th. If you want to know more details on your local, reach out to me. I'll be promoting it a lot too.
Yeah, and they're going to be in Kansas City for a few of those days too.
Yeah.
You may or may not go to that, but for sure we'll be involved in
Let's see
St.
what
Louis.
happens.
Part of that.
I'm going to do a little fundraiser. Hey, if you've ever wanted one of my crowns or like this, I'm going to start offering those because I would love to raise some money so that I can do some of these travels that I've been invited to do. So I'm excited about that.
And then we got one photo from kind of late 2023. We were in the villages around Halloween in October of that year, and this is a.
Oh, I love that photo. That was like, this is what older people think Burning Man looks like.
Yeah. They had this thing called, was it called the electric light something or other?
Yeah, it was like electric light celebration or something.
That picture is what Pooki and I look like, but there's this whole town square, and some of you, like Deanne and Lisa, have been to Lake, what is it called? What's the square that we go
Sumter.
to? Sumter Lake. That whole town square was jam-packed with people.
Oh my God, everywhere.
Glow light, everything. It was just like, it was all electrified. It was crazy. And the bands, it just.
Yeah, it was like Burning Man for people over 60.
Yeah, and I have a video of that I've showed in the past. I don't know. I could probably dig it up.
So we were all home in bed by 11.
Yeah. It's insane. It's quite a party that they throw there. So that was that, and then we're gonna fast forward to April of 2024, and you're gonna see some familiar faces here. And this was in the villages where we had our mini retreat, and that's Samantha
Benz,
who was here last Sunday.
She was here last Sunday,
and this was her final weeks or the final month or two. She'd been living in the U.S. originally from the U.K. and she had to go back to the U.K. Based on visa rules and all that stuff. And so it was her final weeks or months before she went back. And so I think, and this was actually like right before she headed to the bus stop, right?
Right.
Because we met, and those Deanne, Lisa, and anybody else will remember that. And then here is the whole group having lunch.
Crazy.
One day. Oh, Yolanda's here. Yeah. Who else is here right now? Lisa's here. Sam was here last week. There's Deanne on the second from the right.
Right.
Over there.
There's Keone. Keone's here.
Yeah, holding him up. He looks very uncomfortable.
He does. He doesn't like it when he's hanging out. He's like, yeah, Mom, it's not really private.
That's so funny. Yeah. So that's our Sunday. That's all I got That's plenty. That's a lot of photos I ended up using.
That's great. I think you did almost all of them.
Jacqueline said she has family that lives at Lake Elsinore,
Oh, nice.
California. Yeah. So now's the time we're going to check in with some comments before we head on to our main event, talking about radical gratitude. But so this is your time. Your post anything you want to related to this stuff. Crystal says, "Love it." Oh, she's a great picture. Lisa said, who's there, said, I had so much fun while we were there. Oh my God, that was a week to remember.
I know, wasn't it wild?
Deanne's like, wow.
No, I know.
Let's see. I think that's a beautiful picture. Was earlier. I'm not sure what flagger is. I'm a flagger. I remember that week. It was crazy talking about the week that COVID hit.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, I don't know if we have time right now, but Joe would love to hear more about your current fast, 3 days.
Yeah.
You're going to go beyond 3, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking. So I'm skilled at fasting, and so I have monitors that I can check my levels, like my ketone level and my glucose level, so I can tell when I'm getting into a danger zone. And that's what you need when you're long fasting. You need some way to be able to find out what your sugar levels in that are. So I have that kind of meter, and I'm looking for specific numbers in that meter. So I will fast until I get that, because I'm looking for the development of more ketones. Right now I'm kind of low in my ketones, but I have a feeling that after today they're going to start skyrocketing. So as you can tell, I'm full of energy. Like fasting actually, it's all kind of crazy. You know, fasting you think is going to make you tired and you're not going to have the energy. Oh my God, how am I going to, but that's not what happens. Your body knows what to do, and when you're fasting, ketones are your energy. And so that's the thing that keeps you from being hungry, really hungry. So all that. So yep, fast like a girl. Even if you're a guy, you can still follow the protocol. There's really great advice in there. She teaches us how to fast safely, right? Because there are some ways that you can do it that aren't necessarily beneficial for the whole body.
Some comments that came earlier. Jennifer said, "Congratulations, Bob, on the new ebook." And again, there's a link to it in the description. I don't expect you to memorize that gobbledygook there. Earlier, Vasiliki said, "Hello, beloved. Yes, you have family here. Love from Athens." That's right. I appreciate that. Deanne said the the Mandela background is really pretty.
We're gonna keep it up for a while because I want to wear all my green clothes and then we'll take it down.
Yeah. Tiffany earlier said she loved the gratitude song. I'm grateful for both of you.
Oh, I love you, Tiffy.
That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Anything new? Okay, Oni. There's nothing. Yeah. So I think we're good on checking in on comments right now. But keep them coming. We'll acknowledge them as needed, as time allows, as we go. And
Are we ready to move to the next?
Since Crystal's here, I don't want to deny her one of her favorite things to do. So, Crystal, I'm going to wait for you to do the countdown. Cue Studio B. Let me see the countdown. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but I'm ready here. They're all set up in the next room, a group of people. They came especially today. They wanted to be here to cheer you on because this group that gathers next door, they are grateful for you. Because it gives them something to live for on Sunday mornings where they all come together here.
You're so silly.
I know. I'm waiting. It's funny.
She's going to do it.
I probably picked the time when she stepped away.
Right.
No. But I'm going to give it a second here. Because I know she's got this copy and pasted. She just copies it, pops it in there, as she did in the past.
All right. And so our topic today is radical gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
And this is an expression of our radical gratitude for you.
This is how much we appreciate you.
Yep.
All right, we're just going to have to do it on her behalf. You ready?
She's getting coffee. She's going to be so mad.
No. Here we go. We're going to count it down.
Are you ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue Studio B. just in the nick of time.
Yeah, baby, she was there. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah. All right,
So good.
that's all for you. We
So
all
good.
we all need a cheering section like that.
We do. Everybody does. Okay, are we ready to talk about the
Our topic is radical gratitude, and there's a enhanced photo of Pookie that was taken in Santa Fe, right?
Yeah, it was.
A few years ago.
I
And
love that photo.
The subtitle is "The Power That Changes Everything." So Pookie, you.
I'm going to start us off.
Yeah, you start us off. Yeah,
All right.
what is radical gratitude?
I don't know
to
if you remember. Last year in the month of November, I did a radical gratitude experience, right? For 30 days, I said about listing 5 things every day that I was grateful for. And I invited you to join in with me, right? And so we started 5 days. Every day I would come on live and I would offer my gratitude and, and then we came to the close of that at the end of them. And then I thought, oh, am I going to continue this? But no, it was the time for that to close because now we were moving on to the next step. After I had seeded so much gratitude in my life, so much, like I was grateful for, what was it? And I was doing it not only on my Facebook, but I was also doing it on YouTube and I was doing it on Instagram. So every day it would be 15 times, right? So 30 times, 450 times my gratitudes went out there, right? Lots of radical gratitude. Then the month of December came. All these things started falling into alignment, things that I had never even thought about, things that I did not even know. If I would have tried to have planned this, there was no way that I could have done it because I wouldn't have been able to foresee what was happening. But just a long story really short, I have 4 children. My daughters and my sons, they both come from different fathers. My daughters were my first children and they were taken by their father to Mexico, so they don't really know their brothers, right? And then I was separated from them for 14 years, which really created a whole thing. However, in December, this magic occurred. We were able to come together, right? What was it, babe? I went out that's it. I went to California and I spent time with my daughters.
Yeah.
And started that healing process right on my daughter's 45th birthday. And then at the very end of that month, I went into the mountains with my sons. And just alone, the 3 of us, to do that healing work, right? To ask, as a mother, what is it that you need to say to me as your mom that maybe you haven't, right? So what I'm saying is that I dedicated myself to this radical gratitude, and then the very next month, this beautiful gift was given to me of being able to sit with my daughters and begin to start that healing process, and then to be able to sit with my sons who had just lost their father a little over a year ago and be able to walk that path with them, and to be able to heal my relationship with my children. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Listen, it's been 23 years since they came to me. They found me online. It's been 23 years, and there still hasn't been that moment. So from all of that, what emerged from that was we just got back from the Grand Canyon with my grandsons, my granddaughter, my daughters, and my sons. And we all stayed in this house together. And it was the first time ever that my children woke up in the same house, made food, prepared food. It was so beautiful. So radical gratitude, what does it bring you? It brings you everything that you hope for and you dream for and you want. Your greatest desires, your deepest desires. I could have never planned those things out. I could have never figured out how to make that happen. It just happened. It just happened. So how can gratitude opens up the doorways for beautiful things to come into your life. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. And so 30 days of radical gratitude really transformed the life that I share with my children now. It's totally changed. And now they have relationships with each other. They have each other's phone numbers. They're talking to each other. That's what it can bring to you. We can talk about, be grateful, all the good will come to you. We can say all those things. But when we actually have real evidence of, wow, this is what happened when we are grateful. And so that's what I want to share. If you have relationships like that you're wanting to heal, Just be grateful. The universe is going to bless you with something huge in your experience, like a gift to you. Like, that's a dream that I, as a mother, have had for my children and for myself for decades. And it all came right after I offered that outrageous pouring of gratitude for my life. So that's what I wanted to share, babe.
I have some notes on what definition of radical gratitude. It's more than just saying thank you for the obvious blessings. You know, a lot of people maybe have a gratitude practice, so they periodically will go, "Oh yeah, I'm thankful for the important people in my life." That's great. That's awesome. But radical gratitude is more about embracing everything, even the challenges, the full range of your emotions. It's easy to be grateful for all the good stuff, and you should be, obviously. It's like embracing everything and know that everything plays a role in your life. Radical gratitude means choosing appreciation as a lifestyle, not just a reaction or an occasional thing that you do because, Oprah said I should do a gratitude journal or whatever. It's the kind of gratitude that shifts your state of being. Again, it's not just a thing that you do once a day or whatever. It's a way of life. Really being that's what radical gratitude is. So it's like appreciating everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the highs, the lows. But it's also doing it on a regular basis. Just make it a part of who you are, right? And gratitude rewires your brain. It's a lot of benefits. It lowers stress, boosts your mood, enhances health. And gratitude can be a magnet for more blessings. When you amplify what you appreciate, you also amplify more good to come into your life. Right?
Yeah, I want to talk about that. Being grateful for the things that go wrong. Mm-hmm. Or the things, we think they go wrong. Like having gratitude, because sometimes we look at our lives and we look at our challenges as like negative experiences. Actually, they're opportunities for huge growth. Right? And so when we're faced with some of these things, if we can see them as opportunities for growth, we can transform the way that we think about them and we can actually embrace them, And so, like, it's hard sometimes, but sometimes those challenges are meant to grow us forward in a big way. And right now there's a lot of love, there's a lot of growth that is coming forth because of the times that we're living in on the earth. There's a lot of people that are, like, I'm telling people, shine your light, shine it brighter. Do everything that you can to illuminate your light even brighter, because that's what's needed right now. Our love is what's needed right now. Our light is what's needed right now. Do that. Shine your love. And yeah, you're going to run into challenges. You're going to run into difficult things. You're going to run into all kinds of things. But sometimes when some things happen, it's really hard to be grateful for them initially.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little space and time there where we just feel sad about it. And we get to.
Yeah.
And then the further away that you get, the gratitude begins to seep in. And then also, to the further away that you get from it, you can also see how that benefited you. Like getting fired from a job, losing a girlfriend, breaking up in a relationship. Those things hurt.
In hindsight, you see the blessing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They hurt, but there's a moment where there'll be gratitude. And in those kinds of things, it's gratitude for all of the things that were there. All of the beautiful things that were there. Like, so much gratitude for the relationship. Even though it's not here with me anymore, I still love that person. I still love everything that we shared. It's still really beautiful memories in my mind. And so then I'm grateful for them because I learned so much being with them on the path. I learned so much. And so gratitude, it's not just gratitude about the good things. It's how can we be grateful for the things that don't really look like they're blessings, but everything is. Everything is.
I've got 3 tips that I want to share, but before I do that, I'm going to encourage, let's have something that we might call, might call it a rampage of appreciation, or we could call it a gratitude avalanche.
I like the
So-
rampage of appreciation
so-
because it's Abraham Hicks.
So those of you who are able to comment, and there are many of you here, just start popping in rapid fire everything that you're grateful for. Let's see if we could flood the comments here with things that you are personally grateful for as I share some more stuff. Okay, we're not going to be able to acknowledge everyone, but I just want to see like a flood, a waterfall, if you will, of what you are grateful for, and just list. It could be coffee, sunshine, this live stream, my cat, whatever it is. Just short, sweet, long lists. Put them in there, and we're going to check in. But I'm going to share this while we're waiting for those to populate there. Usually kind of like 3 practices that you can enhance, turbocharge this. One is to be grateful in advance. So it's typically you're grateful for things of the past and people, things, experiences that are currently in your life. But this whole grateful in advance for the things that you're attracting, the things that you're manifesting, even though they may not be tangibly, physically here yet, be grateful because they're on their way. It sets you up for expectation, setting an intention. Yeah. And so that's an advanced way to practice radical gratitude. Be grateful for the contrast, which is another word that Abraham Hicks uses. Talk about the contrast between what you like, what you don't like. When you see something that really rubs me the wrong way, that's an indication. If you know that you don't resonate with this particular thing that's upsetting you, the opposite of that is what you do resonate with. And so appreciate that you've been made aware of that and focus more on that thing that you want. Right? Use the contrast to clarify what you do like or what you want to move toward. And then be grateful out loud. Quite often it's just something we think, we might write in our journal. Tell people, especially people, or I guess even in nature. Pookie will walk up and talk to the trees and the animals.
All the time.
Yeah. But people in particular, we think we express our gratitude. We may think grateful thoughts. And maybe, surely they know I appreciate them. Tell people, send them texts, say it face to face. I just want to tell you, I just really appreciate your friendship and the way you let people know how they've positively impacted you, because they may not know. All right. Hey, I see an avalanche going on here. Oh my God. Meditation and stillness. Grateful for my boyfriend, big dogs, everything God does for me, my daughter, grandchildren, cat, AC, water, sun, music, art, friends. All this is great. The feral cats, the strays, my husband, family. Grateful to be here now. Look at this. Food, love, watermelon, peaches, pineapples, affirmations, especially Bob's. Thank you, Joe. For birds. Oh my God. I love this.
I'm grateful for birds too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was some more at the top that you missed.
Yeah, well, I knew I wasn't going to get to all of them, but
Up there.
there's a bunch of them. Yeah, friends. Welcome, Stacy. Good to see you here. Her daughter, Bob and Pookie, the High Vibe Tribe.
Grandmother's love. Burpees. Joe Mitchell, you're grateful for burpees?
Yeah.
I had to think about that for a minute, and I guess if I could do them, I might be grateful for them.
What are burpees? Is that?
Oh my gosh, it's where Mindy does them. You stretch up, then you go down to the floor, then you kick your legs out, then you come back, and you stand up, and you kick your legs out like you're doing a plank, and then you stand. And then you plank.
Oh my God, that's what burpees.
Oh,
okay. I thought it was a piece of clothing. I think yeah.
No, that's a baby thing.
We got students. We got new home. We got land, feet, toes, rusty. Yeah. All right.
Beautiful.
I think we already. Yeah.
Thank
Friends.
you.
Tapping.
Arguments.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Every season, the changing seasons, the sky, sense of beautiful world. Mothers or fathers. Oh my God, this is great. I love it. Rampage of appreciation. I've got some affirmations to do here.
All right.
You gonna do them with me?
I am.
You get a drink here. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna move on to another song, Bob's Comedy Corner. And then we got a dance track at the end. It's all about gratitude. You ready?
Oh my goodness, my body's doing amazing things right now.
Hey, cars, planes,
Detoxing.
automobiles. No.
I'm grateful for fasting.
I'm grateful I didn't listen to the doctors. You appreciate that one. All right, here's some affirmations. Am I saying? I'll say them first because you don't. Yeah, yeah. And then Pookie's gonna repeat them after me. So
I
let's
know,
all
because I always do it better.
say that exactly. Oh, so here's the definition. Burpees are a dynamic full body exercise that combines elements of strength, cardio, and agility. They involve transitioning from a standing position to a plank, performing a push-up. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the push-up part.
Oops. All right, ready? Here we go. These are our affirmations. Every breath is a blessing, and I give thanks.
Every breath is a blessing, and I give thanks.
I am thankful for my past.
Wait, say that again.
What?
I am grateful, not thankful.
I am grateful for my past, present, and future.
I am grateful for my past, present, and future.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for it all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for it all.
Gratitude opens my heart and lifts my soul.
Gratitude opens my heart and lifts my soul.
I am thankful in advance for all that's coming.
I am thankful in advance for all that's coming.
I find miracles in ordinary moments.
I find miracles in ordinary moments.
Gratitude leads me, love surrounds me.
Gratitude leads me and love surrounds me.
I'm going to say one more that didn't make it on the list, but I think this is a good one. Gratitude is my superpower.
Oh, yeah. Gratitude is my superpower.
Superpower.
Yeah.
There you go. There's some gratitude affirmations for you to lock them in.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do another song? It's not specifically about gratitude, but it's about the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one we haven't done in a while, surprisingly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a theme song. It's an anthem.
Yeah, it's a good one. It speaks to this time. It's a timely song.
Audio's holding up. So
But I think as long as the world looks like this, it's going to be an important song, a pertinent song.
all right, we got it going. You want to hit the button there and let's do it. Here we go.
Now is the time for all nations to rise, united in one vision for all of mankind, standing strong as a force field of love and light, in peace and hope and harmony. We will unite. We come from the same source, a powerful love force. We're coming together, stronger than ever, not divided. We come from the same source, a powerful love force. We're coming together, hear the call, you are invited. Yeah, you are invited. Reach out your hand to your fellow man. It's time we come together and take a stand. We are strong when we walk the earth hand in hand, bringing hope and light and unity across the land. We come from the same source, a powerful love force. We're coming together, stronger than ever, not divided. We come from the same source, a powerful love force. We're coming together, hear the call, you are invited. Na 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 na, 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 na 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 na. We are united.
No, not divided.
We are united.
We are not divided.
Yeah, we are united.
No, not divided.
Oh yeah, we are united.
We are not divided.
We come from the same source, a powerful love force. We're coming together, we're stronger than ever, not divided. We come from the same source, a powerful love force. We're coming together, hear the call, you are invited. We come from the same source, a powerful love force. Yeah! Yeah, baby, we come from the same source, a powerful love force. You know, and sometimes we forget that. We forget that.
No, 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 no.
But it's so powerful, right? When we remember who we are and that we come from that source, the source of love, right? And that we're here. We're here to help, right? We came here to help. Hello? All of us. Like, if you're listening to this right now, you came to help.
That's right, baby.
Yep. Right? And you are helping just by even being here, right? Being in this frequency, you're helping because we're doing something together right now. We're lifting up the energy of the beautiful planet, our sweet Mother Earth. We're doing that right now. Right now.
Be grateful for you. Our ability as individuals and collectively as a group, be grateful for our ability to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, Shariah has joined us here.
Well, hello,
That's a name-
Shariah. It's so nice to see you
It's a
here.
name I don't recognize from our.
I
Yeah,
know.
I like you guys are like my church. We
That's so sweet.
love hearing that.
That's so sweet.
Jennifer said this song is so motivating. Yeah. Tina loves the song. Lisa liked the na 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 na.
Yeah.
Jennifer Potts, the love source, and of course, it's always dance time for Deanne.
Always dance time for Deanne. Yeah.
It's so funny. And I remember when Lisa first met Deanne and Casey, we were actually at one of the town squares there, the band. And
Right.
And that's when
Was it
Deanne
the
and
DJ
Casey.
the scooter was?
I don't know if it might have been
It was.
that night, but but I think Deanne walked up and waited for Lisa to turn around and see her, and then they all kind of squealed and went crazy, and they immediately started dancing. Because they were on the dance floor. There was music playing.
That's right. Immediately started dancing.
Dancing.
I'm grateful for dancing.
That's perfect.
It was so perfect.
Hello. All right. It's time for a special segment here because of this date. But hang on a second. Let me take care of this.
Spring, summer,
Oh, yeah.
pollen.
Something's going. Well, I don't. Yeah,
Fasting
something's going
can
on here.
help.
All right, it's time for. It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. It's July 20th, and this is a big date. I know it was a big day. I was alive when this happened, this particular thing. A couple things happened, but one in particular. Do you know what happened on this date? In 1969?
I was 8 years old.
I was 9. Yeah, I just turned 9. On this day, 1969, the Eagle lunar landing module carrying astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon. Several hours later, Armstrong became the first person to set foot on the moon. I was so excited about this whole Apollo thing, and it gave me a fascination for space and astronomy and the universe and all that. And then on this date, same date, July 20th, 1976, the Viking 1 lander touched down on Mars. And this date is also known in some circles as Space Exploration Day. So guess what I have to dedicate Bob's Comedy Corner to?
A space exploration for sure.
I'm not sure what the purple crowns are that she's talking about
I
there?
don't know either.
Okay. We'll have to-
Don't know,
I think
D.
we were heard over the crowd.
All
All right. So here we go. These are all jokes related to the moon, space exploration.
Don't
all right.
be joking about the
Ready?
moon now.
And I've actually done space-related jokes at least like 3 times over the past 4.5 years, and so these are the best of.
The best.
Yeah, I looked them all over, and these are the ones that I chose to do. Ready? I am all ready with my laughter and rim shops. Here
Let's
we
do
go.
it.
All right. What did the confused alien chef see in his skillet?
What?
Unidentified frying objects.
There we go.
What do you get if you cross a UFO with an onion?
With an onion? I have no idea, Bob.
A crying saucer. Ooh, what do you call it if you date someone from another planet? An interspatial relationship.
Interspatial.
What did the alien say to the Jack Daniels distributor?
What?
Take me to your leader. Leader, Liter. Okay. Oh, what kind of car did the alien drive when touring the U.S. in the 1990s? That's a long one, but what car did the alien drive when touring the U.S. in the 1990s?
Yeah, got me.
An E.T. Cruiser.
An E.T. Cruiser.
An E.T. Cruiser, yes.
E.T. Cruiser. I was thinking an Astro van.
No, that could be too. It sounds like something in the Jetsons. All right. What type of songs do the planets like most?
What?
Neptunes.
I like that one.
What is an astronaut's favorite key on the computer keyboard? Astronaut's favorite key
Return.
on the keyboard. Nope, it's the space bar. It's also his favorite place to get a drink, but that's another
Yeah, I know I'm not supposed
another
to be guessing.
joke.
I'm supposed to be your straight man.
That's okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. This is a good one.
I was guessing.
Why did the alien move from the Milky Way to the soy Milky Way galaxy? Because he was galactose intolerant.
That's funny. I like
That's
that
a
one.
hilarious one.
Galactose.
Which is the most common currency on Mars?
What?
Starbucks. Oh, and which Brady Bunch kid was seriously into science fiction?
Which one?
Martian. How many
Silly.
ears does Captain Kirk have?
Well, I thought two.
Nope, he actually has 3. He has a left ear, a right ear, and a final front ear.
Oh, that can be kind of crazy.
Okay. 2 more to go. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity.
Okay.
Yeah, it's impossible to put down.
Cute.
And then finally,
Yeah.
what does an astronaut call his former girlfriend?
What?
A SpaceX.
That was good. I love that one.
And this has been...
SpaceX.
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Sure to be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner.
Would you have another song we're going to play here?
I just want to let you know, Bob.
What's that?
Aliens don't drink alcohol, so Jack Daniels it's just not happening.
Oh, really?
No.
What do they drink?
Huh? They don't drink anything.
Because you're in touch with them a lot more than I
Yeah,
am.
yeah. No, they don't drink anything. Aliens don't drink. Come on now, babe.
You don't get any oil or anything? You're any
No,
kind of
no,
lubricants
no,
at all?
no,
They don't need it?
Mm-mm,
Okay.
No. It's a whole different setup. That's all 3D body stuff. They don't need it. They're
Okay.
aliens, man. They're not
Got
here.
it. A couple things I want to remind you about. I mentioned it earlier in case you came here late. Even if you heard it before, I'm going to remind you that I have a brand new ebook out. I'm encouraging, well, you could really help me out and help yourself out if in the next 2 or 3 days, if you went to Amazon and purchased this book, it would really, not only would I appreciate it, it would help it kind of get onto a bestseller list. It doesn't take a lot actually of sales to get onto a new release bestseller list in a subcategory on Amazon, and that's really cool. And there's 14 days of like was an affirmation for each day and journal writing prompts and all that stuff. And it's you spend 2 weeks doing this. I think it really could boost your wealth activation there. So anyway, it's only $5, $4.99 on Amazon. Activate your wealth, attract more money, and boost your abundance mindset in 14 days. There's a link to it in the description. And thanks in advance for anything that you do. If this speaks to you and you want to invest $5 into your abundance, I think it would be really helpful. And then next Sunday, Pooki's going to be on that retreat with Dr. Mindy Pelz and a bunch of other folks
Watch out.
doing that.
We're
And
going to come back on fire.
But on Sunday, I'm going to stream live on my channel, and it's going to be all about abundance. I'm playing with the title right now, but it might be something like 3 steps to abundance, mind, body. It's something like mind, body, and soul. I don't know. I haven't just determined, but it's going to be all about abundance and how to bring. And a special, I'm going to be launching. It's going to be the launch of my next physical book. Activate Your Wealth, what I just told you about, is only ebook only, but I have an actual physical book that I'm going to be talking about. The special offer on that next Sunday on my channel. Same time, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. All right. So while Pookie's away, I get to play.
Bob gets to play.
Anything you want to say before I play this final song? Because we don't have to go to 90 minutes, but we're doing well.
Anything I want to say?
About radical gratitude or anything else?
Yeah. Just keep smiling. Keep laughing. The world is going to get a little crazier, and it, in my experience or what I'm feeling into that is that it's all designed to put us into states of fear. And when we're in states of fear, we do things that we wouldn't normally do. We can look at the experiment of COVID, and that was a huge fear experiment. You could see it. So I'd say keep your heart away from fear, right? Don't be afraid. You're a sovereign being. You're born of love and light. And there's nothing to be afraid of. And so stand in your power, stand in your gratitude. And just stay connected to your heart more than anything right now. And just knowing, how to pour love and compassion from your own heart into the world, because so many people need it. And here we're up for really big change. I don't know if I'm not an astrologer. I don't really understand all that stuff, but I have been following a couple of them lately because I'm just kind of curious as to what the planets and the stars are saying about all of this, right? Just kind of curious as to what we need to be looking for. And so I found 2 people that I really enjoy, and they're really talking about this alignment of the planets and how these things happen, and I'm paying attention to how those are kind of influencing, because the moon influences our water and our emotions, right? So these planetary bodies, they do have an effect on our planet and on us. And so I've just been kind of diving into it, and right now this period in time is a huge growth spurt for everybody. Like, there's huge opportunity for you to dive in deep and to grow. So many things are happening, all signs. And there's this whole thing where the planets, almost all of them except for Pluto, are in alignment. And this happens very rarely, like in thousands and thousands of years, when this particular, when the planets come into an alignment like that. So there's really big things that are happening and that are on the horizon. And I know for me, I want to be on the side of love. I want to be on the side of the new earth, right? I want to be on that side. I want to be there, right? I want to be creating that. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm creating for what's next, right? Because we have to have a what's next. It just can't all be burnt down, and then we're just like, well, there's nothing here anymore. No. When it all gets burnt down, then this is here. What everyone has been working on, many people that I know have been working on. So just know, it's going to get crazy. Hold on to each other tightly. Activate as much love in your life as you possibly can. Don't be afraid. It's not a time to be scary. We are watching something really beautiful happening in humanity. And I know it doesn't really look like that, but when you can pull yourself back far enough away and see it, then you understand that all of these things have a dynamic purpose. And the purpose is to liberate us. And it's happening. And it just looks really awful. It is really awful. It's really awful. And this is the process that we're having to go through as a collective in order to liberate ourselves and to free ourselves. So I just share that with you. I want to let you know that every morning at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, I offer drum medicine from the drum. And I sit and I pray with the drum and I offer messages. If that seems like something that would benefit you, like if you're feeling really having in a difficult way, come and see me in the morning. I'm live on my Facebook. They're not really sharing when I go live anymore because I'm saying some really incredible stuff. And so just know that at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm there. The only time I might not be there is if I'm traveling and I don't have Wi-Fi or whatever, don't have access. But for the most part, I'm praying and drumming every day. 124 was today. Tomorrow will be 125. So join me if you need to center yourself before you start your day.
If you're not connected, you just search Facebook for Pooki Lee, Pooki, no extra E on the end, Lee, Lee.
Yeah.
All right.
And you'll see my fabulous photo that was taken by Ray Behaz. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I don't even know. I'm like, how did you do that?
It's orange, right?
I know. I'm like,
or yellow.
How did you do that? Now I can't even go out in public anymore because I look so beautiful. I'm only teasing. That was a joke. That was a
joke.
No, I love myself. Ooh. I didn't for a long time, but I do now.
Before we play this song, one more teasing announcement here. Pretty soon, after years of you hearing our electronic songs, or our songs here on Sundays, there's finally going to be a digital album coming out where soon they will be available. Like classics, our classics. Money's Coming to Me Right Now. I'm Capable, Powerful, Strong. What else? God, I'm going blank here. And the song I'm about to play, Life is Good and I'm Grateful. There's like 6 tracks, and we're going to add 3 more to it, newer ones. And that'll be out on Spotify and Apple. I haven't even submitted it yet, so it's going to be some time, but it's coming soon. All right. And so I'm excited to finally get those out to the wider world.
I have some of my drum community here. They come to drum church with me. There's Strongheart and Jennifer.
Yeah.
They're there. Lisa Shepherd is there. Yeah, and so we gather on the drum and we pray because prayer, our powers and our invisible, don't get it twisted. Power, yeah, your powers and you're invisible for sure. Like people want to say prayers and intentions don't have any power. Prayers and intentions are working in a higher dimension than this 3D world. So our bodies are meant to move things, right? This physical, right? So everybody's like action, you need to take action. Prayers and intentions, no. Prayers and intentions are a higher octave. They are working on a much greater plane. Those are the most powerful things that we can ever offer. If we can go do something physically, then go do that. But pray. So I'm praying every morning. If you want to pray too, come pray with me.
I'll play this song, and as we always post a comment with your takeaways while this song plays. I'll highlight them as we go along. This song is all about gratitude. It seemed very appropriate. This will be on that new album whenever it comes out. And these pieces are also remastered, so there'll be enhanced sounding versions when we get this album out. So really excited about that. And probably we'll be putting out some official music videos also with some of these songs.
I always thought we should do an exercise video with one of our songs.
I think that'd be great.
Right?
You just gotta
do it.
You gotta do that. All right, here's the song, and we'll post your comments.
All right, I gotta give to you because he might get sick.
Life is good, and I am grateful. Life is good, and I am grateful. Here we go. Hit it. Yes. Life is good, and I am thankful. Thankful. That's right. Life is good, and I am thankful. Thankful. Yeah. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Life is good, and I am grateful. Oh, so grateful. Life is good, and I am grateful. So grateful. Life is good, and I am thankful. So thankful. That's right. Life is good, and I am thankful. So thankful. Yeah. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Life is good, and I am grateful. Oh, so grateful. Life is good, and I am grateful. I am grateful. Life is good, and I am grateful. I am grateful. Yeah. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Life is good, and I am thankful. Oh, so thankful. That's right. Life is good, and I am thankful. Life is good, and I am grateful. I am grateful. Life is good, and I am grateful.
There you go.
Life is good, and I am grateful. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Good things are happening to me. Good things are happening now. Life is good, and I am grateful.
And you should be grateful. Of course, that's an affirmation you sing to yourself about yourself, right?
Yeah, I like it. They call them like worms in your brain, like where you just like, it like worms in there. And then you notice you're singing it when you're washing dishes or driving the car or shopping for groceries, or it's just like there. It's just a silent, lyrical, melodic affirmation that just comes and brings you a message. It's so beautiful.
I stream live on. There's a meditation app called Insight Timer that I've been on as a teacher for 5 years, and I've been growing following there. And I streamed live within the app for the first time yesterday, and I said something that I've never said before, kind of like spontaneously. The idea as I was speaking, I said, "Oh, this is really cool." There are 4 basic layers are ways to use affirmations, and I'll start with the lowest one, and then the top one is the way to fully embody them. You want to know what they are, Pookie?
Yeah.
Okay, one of them, whether
Keone
you're
wants to know too.
who?
Keone.
Keone wants to know. He does.
Yeah,
And and
he's looking at you right now.
he's also wants to eat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he heard that.
Keone, you want some foodie food? He knows what that means. All right, here he goes. The lowest level, and any level that you choose is great. Because some people don't do affirmations at all. But if you just state them in your mind, whether you're reading them or you're listening to mine, and you just repeat them in your mind, because there are situations where you may not be able to say them out loud. I understand that if you're out in public or whatever. So that's cool. So you're stating
That's
them.
the best place to say them.
Yeah, so you're stating them in your mind. So the next thing, or say them silently to yourself. The next way is to speak them out loud. And if you can speak them out loud with enthusiasm, with energy, with feeling, then you've kind of taken it up a notch, and it's going to be more embedded into your soul and your psyche and all that good stuff, your subconscious mind. The next level up is to sing them. So, and actually, if you got a catchy melody like that song you just heard, and you find yourself singing, I just referred to as an earworm, but it's something like it's a repetitive thing. If you can sing it, and you're using different senses, right? It's being ingrained even deeper. And then the final level is you sing them while you dance to them and move your body to them. So now you're getting the full body workout. It's almost like the burpee of affirmations, if you will. You don't have to do planks if you don't want to.
I love that.
But I think so. That highest level, though, is the level that's going to make them stick more. It's
Sing them and dance them at the same time.
Yeah. So you got the words, you got the emotion, you got the physicality, you got the adrenaline, right? You got the melody that's going to stick with you. So it's just firing on all those senses are being immersed in it. And so saying them in your mind is better than not doing them at all. But if you can do those other steps.
If you can dance and sing them out loud, go for it.
Yeah. So that's why we love putting out the affirmation songs.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to getting that album out. All right.
All right.
I think we've come to the end of our
All right. We've come
broadcast
to the
here.
end of it. Oh, yeah.
Love you all. See you next Sunday on my channel. And the week after that, we'll be back here on Pookie's channel. But let's talk about abundance next week and have an abundantly grateful week ahead of you and the rest of your day.
Radical gratitude. Let's see it.
All right.
Yeah.
See you all soon.
Take care, everybody. We love you.
So long for now.
Bye.